Hi, it's Stuart Sutton. I'm the guy who helps real estate agents quit working weekends and long hours and spend more time with their family, making all the money they want. This week, we're going to talk on this Tuesday morning marketing tip about a word that is so powerful that you've never heard of it. Well, how can that be? Well, you'll see what I mean when we get involved with this, but you can use it in conversation, in presentations, in online ads, offline ads. It will make a difference. Yes, a lot of what we teach is marketing. That is to go along with the most powerful strategy in real estate, which is niche marketing. We're going to talk about something very basic but very important today, the rule of words. There are a lot of words that have different impacts in marketing, advertising, branding, and some of those words are changing. But there are some words that have always been very impactful sociologically, psychologically, and that hadn't changed. Here's one that you probably have not heard about. Let's find out what it'll do for you. The rule of words. This particular word was proven by a major university, very busy office, long lines at the copiers. What they wanted to find out was what word is so powerful that it would allow someone to cut in line. That's not an easy thing to do. Have you ever done that? Airports, DMV, movie theaters? You just don't do it. You don't cut in line. It's not socially acceptable. Everybody knows that you shouldn't cut in line. And nobody likes it when someone does. So what word would be the most likely to allow someone to do just that, to cut in line? Well, it's not the word that you would probably think. A lot of people would come up with please. Well, you like polite people, right? What about help? Everyone likes to help someone else. Nope. What about doing someone a favor? Hey, do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. Nope, that wasn't it. Matter of fact, I repeated this earlier, probably not something you're going to guess, but let me explain why it's so powerful. It's the word because. So someone goes to the front of the line, they say, my boss is so upset with me, I'm really going to be in trouble. Now please make some copies. Not nearly as impactful as, my boss is so upset with me because I haven't gotten these made. Would you please let me cut in line and get these copies made? That had a big impact. The word because. Why? Well, think about it. When you were small, maybe you were in the store with your mom or dad, you asked for something and they said no, and you said why not, and they said because. A lot of parents will say because I said so, or maybe they'll give you a reason, because it'll spoil your dinner, whatever the case is. Now, because I said so still works with me when my mom says it. I don't argue with that whatsoever. And most of us are the same way. The word because is very deeply embedded, and it still has an impact on us. You can use the word because in every aspect of your business, conversation, presentation, as I said, and in marketing. So you're sitting in front of a seller. The market data shows you will want to consider pricing in this price range. Or you'll want to consider pricing in this range because that's what the data shows. It's the same words. It's just arranged to put the word because in it. And the impact is very powerful. If you're talking to a buyer and you say the market is really hot, you have to be or really need to be pre-qualified before you make your offer. Very big impact if you change that to say you should be pre-qualified before you make your offer because the market is so hot. Because is the overriding difference in that statement. Or even in marketing. You've got an ad out, postcard out, post, online ad, whatever the case is. See the video about how to avoid the 5 most costly mistakes that first-time home buyers are likely to make. Just change that slightly. See this video because the 5 mistakes that first-time home buyers are likely to make are very costly. The word because makes all the difference, and it's psychological. So this isn't one you're normally going to think about, but incorporate it. I put it into marketing, put it into presentations, conversations. The word because carries a lot of weight. Don't just ignore it. Don't overuse it. That gets annoying. Fortunately, we have this editor, so I can take out words that my wife tells me I use too often. And she's exactly right. They're edited out. However, use it when it's appropriate, and it will definitely increase your marketing response, and it'll increase the level of agreement you get when you're making presentations or when you're in conversations. Now, if you found this helpful, look at the next Tuesday morning marketing tip. It shows you why being specific is so effective in your marketing. A lot of us don't think about being specific. But if you are, this will show you how to put it into place right away, immediately today in your real estate business. Hope to see you on that video.